Welcome back to the Annie Fry Show. Very excited to welcome in studio J.D. Lorton, who is basically in charge of Aerie's Resort and Winery. J.D., it's great to have you in here.
Hey, thanks for having me today.
We're excited to have you on as a sponsor of the show. And I was telling the folks before we took a break there, my husband and I went up in like the first or second weekend in August, and we just went up and stayed there. We left our kids with my in-laws, very gracious that they took them in. And we basically acted like kids for the weekend. We did what we wanted when we wanted, and it was so great to just stay at the resort there and relax. And you're away. You feel like you're on a planned long-term vacation, and it was 2 nights.
Yeah, we that's kind of way we're set up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very laid back, relaxing atmosphere. We have a great staff. It's a family-owned business, and everybody that is part of the Aries organization is like family to us. So that customer service kind of gets, put forth and it's in the forefront. And, we just try to make it a great experience for you. And I'm glad you had one.
Yeah, it was absolutely great. You've got a lot going on at Aries Resort and Winery, and you have the Area Zipline. Tell me a little bit about the Area Zipline. Is now a good time to do that?
Yes, it's a great time of year, especially, we really haven't hit the peak fall colors. But, we were the first zip line in the state of Illinois.
Yeah.
And then last year we opened up, redid our course and opened it up at the beginning of July. And there is nothing like it within a 3-hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
We have suspension bridges, rappels, you're 200 feet off the ground. It's a full canopy course. And it's an amazing course.
Katie, do you want to do the zip line with me?
I do, and I have to say, I didn't get to tell you this, JD, before you came in, but I just got married in May, and then I was executive producer of the show. And so once I found out that Annie and you guys were sponsoring the Annie Fry Show, I'm like, gosh darn it, that is where I should have had my wedding. But I didn't even know about you guys until I joined the show.
And you have the Aries Terrace there, and it's fall, so there's wedding season.
Yes, it's a really busy time of the year for the wedding season. We have had a lot of corporate and special events up there also. Mm-hmm. Last week we had Congressman Rodney Davis had a fundraiser there on a Tuesday night, and we do weddings Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mm-hmm. So
if you're looking for a place that, you save on all the decorations because the resort is all the decoration that you need. You can book out at Aries Resort and Winery. And the cool thing about it, being centered in Grafton, Illinois, for both Missouri folks and Illinois folks, Grafton can kind of seem like a far ways away, but it's just the right amount away. And enough so that you feel like you're not in your backyard. But it's right there. It's a quick drive. It's easy to get to, and it is stunning, especially this time of year.
Yeah, and, it's not like any other place because of the setting that we have. We're selling the best view in the Midwest because of the confluence of the Illinois-Mississippi River. On a clear day, you can see the arch, which is, as the crow flies, about 28 miles away.
Yeah.
And it's just a magnificent, magnificent panoramic view, and people don't get to see that every day. Mm-hmm. And when you incorporate really good customer service, you create a really good clientele and client base, and we're very, very fortunate. My parents have worked extremely hard, and I am so happy to be part of it.
Yeah, it's great to have a locally owned, family-operated business, and that is certainly the case at Aries Resort and Winery. If you're looking into trying to treat yourself right now, go online at ariesresort.com and you can see it for yourself. But seeing it online is not the same as seeing it in person. When my husband and I were staying in August, we stayed 2 nights. We ate at the restaurant there and sat on the balcony and just looked out as we, you don't even really need to talk because it's so it's so breathtaking, the views. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant, because it's not like the only way you go enjoy this place is to commit a 48-hour time span or anything like that. You can go have a delicious meal.
We do specials every day. We have a great back of the house staff ran by Chef Jarek, and he and Chef Terry have put together an amazing staff that they're doing amazing foods and just keep taking it up to the next level. But the other thing is our front of the house staff, Alex Fisher. He is our sommelier, and what we do, we started this with our old general manager, who's now in Oregon in wine country, because that's his passion, which is awesome. But Will started what we call wine school, and we do it 3 times a year. So anybody that works for us, front of the house, back of the house, at the winery at Aerie Resort, has to pass wine school. You don't pass wine school, you don't work there.
Yeah.
So when a customer comes in, and they might be a little bit, uncertain on what wine they want to get into or what pairs with this food.
Yeah.
Our staff is educated to get them into the bottle that they would like to go with what their entree is. And that has been a huge success for our business, taking it to the next level and the customer service end of it.
So you have the lodging there, so you can make a weekend of it. You can enjoy a little getaway. I think it's the greatest place, gentlemen, to whisk your lovely lady away for the weekend. Surprise them. You will be very grateful that you did, I promise. So you can stay there. You can eat there. You can check out the Zipline, which is fantastic. There's nothing like that in anywhere around here. But another thing you've got going on, just tell us about this new project that because this is really, really cool.
My father and the late Jerry Pendleton from Skytrans Manufacturing out in New Hampshire were working on a aerial sky tour or a gondola, if you will. We are going to have it's called the Grafton Sky Tour. It'll be 12 gondola cabins and 60 open seat chairs on the lift, but it'll take you from downtown. It's about a 2,500 foot ride up to Aerie Resort to not only have an attraction and not only let people see that beautiful view, but also just enhance your experience when you come there. And, he has worked long and hard on that. And, he's broke ground, and by May, late April, early May, it should be finished.
That's so exciting. I mean, Grafton as a whole, it's a town, but the whole town is an experience. And if you want to experience it all, you can stay at Aerie's Lodge, and then you can go and enjoy the different restaurants, the different shops, whatever the case might be. And this provides another opportunity of transportation to just make it that much more seamless to stay and to enjoy the whole area.
We also offer shuttle service from our guests that stay with us. We take them downtown to it's where they can be on the main street, go to the different, shops, eateries, things of that nature, the marina. So we incorporate that as part of their experience, and that's worked out really good for us.
Well, JD, it's so great, first of all, to have you sponsoring the show and being a part of what we're doing here, because we don't get to do what we're doing without sponsors like yourself. If folks are interested in doing something fun for the weekend, I think the weather this weekend is supposed to be nice, I think, on Saturday. I think I read that.
Yeah, no rain. It's supposed to be great.
Yeah.
Supposed to be in the 60s.
This is the time to get in there. You got open lodging right now?
Well, if you
call and see.
Yeah, if you call Eric, he's our lodging manager. Or go online and check. I think we are pretty full. Usually we are this time of year, but we do have a lot of weekday specials also if you want to get away.
Sure, yeah. Just call and see and check out the place so that the next time you were looking for a little getaway, a little pick-me-up, it's right there at Aerie Resort and Winery. It's so easy to get to. It's so convenient, and yet once you arrive, you're going to feel it's almost got a nostalgia to it that you just aren't going to get anywhere else in the, like you said, at least a 3-hour driving area. It's so great. 618-786-8439, 618-786-8439. You can give them a call. Maybe you get a room. Maybe you don't this weekend because you're too late, but you can maybe get one next weekend. So just call, make a plan. Also online at aeriesresort.com. JD, it's great to have you in here. Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys, and have a great day.
Absolutely. All right. When we come back, more of the Andy Fry Show, Illinois Policy Institute. It's going to tell us how J.B. Pritzker wants to double your income tax. That sucks. You're going to need to go to Area's Resort and Winery to drink that off. Maybe after 3. We'll be right back.